Hey everyone, Jessica here with Beauty and Baseball. Today I have another episode of Clone Wars for you. This is a little series that Amanda and I do, and sometimes Yana, and it is just to kind of shop our own stash, to try to duplicate any of the popular palettes that are coming out that may tempt us, and this is our way of just shopping our stash so that we aren't as tempted, because if we are able to dupe it, then we know that we already have those colors in our collection. So why would we need to go out and buy a new palette? Sometimes we're able to dupe them and sometimes we aren't. Sometimes we get close enough for our own personal satisfaction and sometimes we don't. But I think it's always a good idea to see what you have in your collection already, and if you do have those items, maybe that's all that you really need. You also may have a good portion of those eyeshadows that are from the palette, so really you would only need to supplement with maybe a single or two to get those pops of color that really make that palette unique. So today we are duping from our own stash the Urban Decay Distortion Eyeshadow palette. I think this is a really pretty palette, though the reviews weren't the greatest as far as formulation. I think that my dupes may be not exact, but for my own personal use, I think I'm pretty happy with them. So let me show you what I picked. Okay, let's get into the colors that I chose for the Urban Decay Distortion Eyeshadow palette. We are going to start at the top left here, and I will let you know that all but one of these products is made by Coastal Scents. The only one that isn't is this Bare Mineral shade right here in the middle. These pans right here are all Coastal Scents Hot Pots, whereas these are the micas and pigments that they used to carry. They no longer have those on their website, but I still have quite a few in my collection. So that's what these are here. So let's start from the top. The first one right here, my dupe for the color Bleach, which is a distortion color, is this Paradise Gold Fortune interface. My dupe for the color Shifty is Interface Pearl Green Mica. My dupe for Space is Interfine Blue Mica Powder. My dupe for Mind Game is the Interface Pearl Violet Mica. And those are all the distortion shades. And the last one on the top row, my dupe for the color Blur, is Light Pink. Starting with the second row, my dupe for First Defense is Phoenix Sun. The second shade here, my dupe for Hot Box, is Dark Golden Olive. The third shade for 5.0, my dupe is Bare Minerals Denim. My dupe for the fourth shade, Rogue, is Amethyst. My dupe for the fifth shade on the second row, Trash Talk, is Hot Side Pink Mica. Because this is a straight mica powder, you do actually have to build the color on this one. Moving down to the third row, the first one here, my dupe for Territorial is Root Beer. This second one here, my dupe for Blackout is Incognito. This third one, my dupe for Old Smoke, is Thunderous. The fourth shade for Shag, I have chosen Ice Ballet. And the last shade for the color Velvet, I have chosen Spice Berry. So those are all of the shades that I have chosen. Like I said, they are all Coastal Scents except for this blue shade here, that is Bare Minerals. And I am very satisfied with what I have here as far as colors. I think I can create very similar looks to what I could have gotten with the Urban Decay Distortion palette. and I'm quite content to use these colors in any looks that I might want to do. Okay, so that is my eyeshadow picks for the Urban Decay Distortion Clone Wars. I have shopped my own stash and I feel pretty good about these dupes. They may not be exact, like I said, but they satisfy me to the point where I don't feel like I need to go buy this palette. Definitely go check out Amanda's video. She is going to be linked down below. If you are interested in this palette, or any other palette for that matter, don't forget to shop your own stash first, because you just may have a lot of these colors already in your collection. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.